Jesus Freak, welcome in, guys. Happy Saturday to you, Alex Conway. What's going on today, guys? Thank you so much for coming in. Sliding on through here, we got some cool music. Bartissimo is going to join us in a little bit to say hi as well. Thank you guys for being here. How's your Saturday going so far? Sean and Casey on vacay mode. What's going on? I saw your video release this morning, I think. So I definitely got to get over there and take a look. Thank you for being here. We've got 5 awesome channels in the house already. Vicky's World. Hey, sis. How are you? Welcome in. How's it going today? Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you do not have Vicky's World, part of the Foodie fam, do get over to her channel. So glad to see you. And I always love to see her in chats because she's always showing me the door. Like, get out of here, girl. So thank you for being here. Thank you for walking through this door today and being on the planet with the rest of the visionaries. So hopefully you all are having an awesome day today. I'm just doing a quick stream before I go to the gym and work it out. I should have been in there earlier, but other stuff got in the way. So I'm just gonna have some fun with you guys and then get my workout on a little bit later. So thank you for coming in. Batissimo is in the house. I pinged him. He's ponging me back. He's in here. So as you come in, he's going to start welcoming you in and leveling you up and all that awesome stuff. So Batissimo, he's my chat bot, guys. It's not an actual person, so you're free to follow Batissimo, but he might not follow you back. So welcome in, and he'll be welcoming you in as well. Excellent, folks meeting each other up out in the country. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. And then every now and then, guys, you'll see him say that you've leveled up, and that means you're being awesome, staying in here 15 minutes or longer and connecting with others and commenting and just being an active, awesome participant in the community. So you'll see him let you know when you level up. And Sean and KC, I have some stats, and so I will share my screen a little bit later, guys, so you'll see who the top levelers for the chat streams are that consistently come in and contribute to the community with awesome positivity comments and just hanging out for a consistent amount of time. So I will show that leaderboard as well a little bit later. But in the meantime, please do meet each other up as you come in. Very, very loyal folks on the planet. So you won't go wrong when you connect up with these people. As always, I vouch for the folks that come in here, old veteran folks or newer folks to the planet. So they are good folks to meet up with, and make sure you keep expanding your community, and those folks that you do meet in here are going to stick with your family, and you won't wake up tomorrow and they'll be completely gone, like I've experienced in some of the streams that I've been in. So you can rest assured your family is here. Cuff and Stuff Barbecue, what's going on today? So good to see you. Thank you for being on the planet. 5 awesome channels in the house, including yours right now. 4 minutes in. Thank you guys again so much for being a visionary. And as you know, we create the life we want outside of YT and the community that we want inside. So thank you so much for being on the planet today. Finish some work. Cool. Thank you for coming in and sharing some of your Saturday with us. That is awesome. Excellent. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. You're doing better. Under the weather. Okay, good. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I know that could always be a downer when you don't feel so well, so I'm glad you're feeling better. Excellent, guys. So I'm going to be rocking and rolling through our Saturday. And then I'm going to work my butt off in the gym a little bit later today. So that's always fun, but it's okay. When you start to see results, then you get motivated to do more and more. So when I was talking about by TC mode, so I figured out how to see the stats and the levels for people. So I'll be showing a screenshot of that in a bit as folks come rolling in. So that'll be cool for me to share that with you guys. Just Teresa, welcome in. You look like a newer face to the planet. If you are, please do. If my button is red below, turn it to gray. I would appreciate it, and I would love to say and your family as well. And please do meet folks up in here. Very awesome, supportive channels in here. If you are seeing a thumbnail face that you haven't seen before, please do. You're in the right place. Folks are very loyal here. So thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you being on the planet today. Thank you. I appreciate that. When you want to hang out and have fun with your creator community, meet up, possibly reach out and get some collaborations and all that, just inspiration for your channel or otherwise, the planet is where you want to be. So thank you for that endorsement, cup and stuff. Yes, guys, as you come in, please do hit that like button. We want to keep moving up on folks' homepage today, so they'll come in and share with us and be part of our community today. Really, really awesome group here. So thank you so much for always being supportive, active in here, watching videos in live streams, watching playlists, all that awesome stuff. So you guys are really, really cool. And you're amongst other cool peeps. So please do meet each other up. Still hanging in there live. I just wanted to make sure I stopped by. Awesome. Okay. In the past 3 hours, just playing. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for being here, popping in. Really appreciate it as always. And I'm looking forward to hearing how the dinner party went. So keep me posted. Yes, guys, thank you so much. Please, as you come in, do hit that like. That would be awesome. Really appreciate you guys being here on your busy Saturday to share some love and positivity with the planet. So if you see folks you haven't met up before, please do. Amika, welcome back. How are you doing today? So good to see you in the house. Blueprint Entertainment, welcome in. Look like a new face. If we have not met before, please do turn my red button to gray so we can stay connected. And after the stream, I will do the same. Guys are awesome channels in the house so far. 8 minutes in, guys. Thank you so much for being here, coming in, showing love and positivity to your fellow creators. It's really awesome. And Batissimo, again, is my chat bot guy, so that he'll be welcoming you into the stream and keeping track of how long you are in the stream and interacting with others. And we'll let you know when you've leveled up as well. So just a fun way to keep us all engaged and connected with each other today. Yes, everything is going well. Blueprint, how are you doing today? Thank you for being in the house. Yeah, I know. You could try. I don't know. You have a blue wrench, so you might be able to. I don't know. You have the power, right? So I don't know. I'm on my best behavior though, so hopefully you won't have to show me the door. Oh, Joe, how are you doing? So good to see you. It's been a little bit. I'm so glad that you're here. How's it going? You running me? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for leaving me running. You see how supportive the community is, guys, as you get about your busy day. Some folks will still leave me running. So, I'll get that added boost and love, even though they're on and have to get on to other things in their day. So awesome. You are connecting up. I'm telling you, with the cream of the crop and the creator community being here. So definitely do get over to these folks' houses because they are very cool and supportive folks. Amika, yes. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Excellent. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys on everything. So best of luck, and I know it will be a wonderful success. Ooh, Halloween shopping. That's awesome. I should do some. My son, he's 13 now, so I think he thinks dressing up for Halloween is so cool anymore. But I asked him if he wanted to get a costume. He said no. So I don't know. It's the teen. Well, he's 12, but he acts like a teenager. My son is so funny. I'm like, don't come in here. You have to put a shirt on, silly Willie. He's so funny. He's so used to being at home, just hanging out, and it's warmer in here and all that, that he was like, oh, just come in without a shirt on. Like, seriously. So, anyway. So, Halloween shopping, speak of the devil, he came right on in as I was saying it. So, but yeah, I don't think he wants to have a Halloween costume. I asked him and he said no. Thank you guys. Just as you're coming in, please do show me some love and hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. The love, the thumbs up. We're feeling the love as we come in. Here he is, the remix. This time he's not topless. My son, Els Bells. We were just talking about Halloween and Halloween shopping, but I don't think that you're in the mood this year for a costume.
Oh, no.
No, so see, it's not cool for him anymore. Yeah, because he's preteen, right on the cusp of teenagerhood. So he's like, he wants the candy, but he don't want to go trick or treating. So there you have it. There you have it. Awesome. Out in the Country has leveled up to level 1. Vicky's World. You guys have been in here rocking and rolling already. We're leveling up. That is awesome. Who else do we have in the house? Illusions X9. Welcome in, family. How you doing today? 9 awesome channels in the house, including yours. 12 minutes in. You guys are awesome. Sharing the love on this Saturday, on your busy Saturday, as a matter of fact. Coming in, sharing some time with me, sharing some time with Batissimo, sharing some time with your fellow creators. So thank you for all the love, guys. Excellent. I see you folks connecting up. So happy we're making new connections in here today. This is awesome. Risa, how are you doing today? Yeah, in a couple of days, that's fine. Okay. Good. I'm so glad she's feeling better. Yes. So happy to have you here. Thank you so much for being in the house today. Wonderful. I'm going to keep the party rocking here. I feel like a DJ today. I'm using Batissimo, so you see the chat bot in here. Some of you probably see him, some may not. But as he welcomes you in, he's also keeping track of kind of what your activity is in the stream, but also as part of the tool or application, you could play like music through the playlist. And I think generally this is a solution that a lot of gamers use as well. So they're so used to doing that to keep their audience engaged and all that fun stuff, that there's various things that you could do with Batissimo, like run polls and giveaways and all that kind of stuff. So I'm definitely, as I get more used to it, going to do more and more with it. But it's kind of awesome that it has like this built-in player too that you can just utilize instead of having another like YouTube window open and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to continue to use more and more of the features that it has. But if you guys are interested, you can definitely get over to Batissimo.com. That's BOTISIMO.com, Batissimo.com. So who else do we have coming in? I see new faces in the stream. Awesome. I got a little bit behind. David, welcome in. How are you doing today? You seem like you might be a newer face, but if we are connected, that's awesome. If we're not connected, please do turn my red button to gray, and I will definitely get back to your house and show you some love as well. Welcome in. I'm loving awesome channels in the house, including yours. 15, now 16 minutes in. Thank you all for being here on your busy Saturdays. Really appreciate it. Connect up with the folks in here because they are genuine, loyal, supportive, positive creators on YT in our YT universe, so you won't go wrong when you meet up with these folks. Veronica Oglesby, how are you doing? So good to see you, sis, as always. How's it going today? Really appreciate you being in the house. Welcome into the planet. Thank you for being a visionary today, everyone. And as we know, the visionaries are the folks that create the life we want outside of YT and the community that we want within YT. So thank you so much for being a visionary today. Toof, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. You're at a party who wanted to come in and show some love. See, I was talking about it, how awesome everybody is. Even though they're doing so, they're busy on their day, they still come in and show some love and leave me running and all that fun stuff. So thank you so much, Toof, for coming in. I hope you have an awesome time at the party. I know you were saying it was a christening, I think I was hearing you say the other day. So that's wonderful, blessed event. And thank you for popping in to say hi today. Love it, love it. Excellent. Folks are connecting up. Really love it. Awesome. Yeah, so later today, I'm going to the gym to work off the buffet that I ate yesterday. What else am I doing this weekend? Just chilling out, I guess. Enjoying the weekend, some time off. I still have to do a couple things, a couple projects this weekend. One is for work, one is just around the house. But it'll be low key and fun nonetheless. So, folks, if you're not connected with me on my other YT channel, it is Absolute Venus. That's Absolute Venus. On that channel, I have a bunch of different content, but the content that I'm focused on currently is, passive income streams. So I am involved with various passive income streams. So if you're looking for a side hustle, something legitimate, something that is of no cost that you have to pay for, no barrier to entry, hit me up. Take a look at the videos over there on Absolute Venus on my YT page, on my YT channel. And if you have any questions about the things over there, please do comment under a video, comment in my live streams. Just happy to help you guys get some extra money in your pocket. That's always good. So that's over on my other YT channel, which is Absolute Venus. On IG, so Instagram, I am Absolute Venus and Eats Venus. So either way, you can connect with me over there. And Twitter, same thing, Absolute Venus and Eats Venus on both of those social media as well. And then my website, because I do marketing and business development consulting for small businesses. You can reach me there on absolutevenus.com. So those are all my social media outlets. So whatever you're interested in, whether it's my Venus Eats content and you're interested in talking with me about that, you can reach me on my Eats Venus accounts on Twitter and IG. And then if it's Absolute Venus or passive income, entrepreneurship, side hustle related, then you have my Absolute Venus connections as well. So awesome, guys. All right, guys. So the current leaderboard for users on Planet Venus is Sean and Casey on vacay mode is on level 4. Eric Garcia is on level 4. And then we have Riri Fury, My RGC 13, Sharon Bailey, Barrier Fury, Lisa Lee, TK Tanae, Burns Closet, Starlit Eats, and J Love Blog, all on level 3. So the longer you stay, the longer you hang, the more you comment, the higher you level up, the more I see and recognize, already recognize and love all you being here. And it just helps me as I entertain different giveaways and things, who's usually connected with me and on the planet. So congrats to all of those folks that are level 3 and 4 and everyone else that's moving up in levels on the stream as well. I really, really appreciate you guys. Excellent. Who else we have coming in? Awesome. Ola Joe is still in the house. She's hanging and rolling in the stream while she does other things. I love when you guys do that. I really appreciate that. You obviously don't have to do that. 7 awesome channels in the house. We're 22 minutes in. Thank you so much for being on the planet today, rocking with me, sharing some time with me on this busy Saturday. Awesome. Thank you, Vicky's World. This producer of this beat is called Homage, so Homage. And I became acquainted with his music because, fun fact, guys, I used to rap and be an MC. So maybe in one of these streams, I'll bust a rhyme for you guys at some point in time. But I have a couple rap hip hop albums. And they're out there in the Twitter universe. But in general, some of his beats, one of his beats I used on my latest album, 40. And so that's how I became acquainted with his music. And so this is a playlist of some of his free music that's out there. So again, that's Homage, Homage. And I'm playing one of his like chill hip hop playlists. Who else do we have in the house? Rob's Kitchen. What's up, bro? Welcome in. 7 awesome channels in the house, including yours. Thank you so much for being here. We're 25 minutes in. We're rocking and rolling through Saturday So thank you for being on the planet today. As always, guys, if you don't have Rob's Kitchen, please get over to his channel and show us some love. Very loyal, very awesome creator in the community. So you definitely do meet him up. Cuff and Stuff has leveled up to level 1. Welcome in, guys. Yes, as you come in, please do smash that thumbs up. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I really like the new picture, Rock, with your wife in there. That's really cool. Right? I was like, little fun nuggets I'll release to you guys every now and then. So, yeah. MC Venus. Simply K Simone, what's going on, sis? I saw you featured in TR Nayeri X's stream. I was in there for a little bit, but had some running around to do. So awesome, awesome. I hope you're seeing the benefits of being in that stream and folks are really connecting and sticking with you. So that is awesome. I see your growth is continuing to roll. And so I'm really excited about that. So thank you for being in here and sharing some time with us as well. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm going to stream and hang out with you guys for a bit, and then I'll be off to the gym a little later so I can continue working it out. Thank you so much for being in the house. Awesome. Yes. Blessings, everyone. Absolutely. Wonderful. Yeah. Rock is definitely loyal and motivational, so guys, definitely get over there. All of the folks in this room are inspirational to me. I'm always finding something that I enjoy on your channel, and your personalities are awesome. So guys, if you're not connected with one another, please do connect up, because you will find lots of lovely creativity, inspiration, and potential collaborations in this room, because there's a lot of folks that have complementary content. So please do connect up. Yes, absolutely. TR stream is very inspirational. He's always welcoming him and SF Rose and the entire royal family. Is just a very wonderful place to be. And I was blessed to find the stream a few months ago and have been going back ever since. And now I'm a mod in there. So very cool family over there. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it as well. Excellent, guys. So, yep, Batissimo will be welcoming you in as well, and he's keeping track of, the interactivity in here. I just showed the leaderboard a little bit ago, so I'll be flashing that every now and then. But yeah, just as long as you can stay, guys, and the lovely comments and positivity that you're sharing with others and connecting up with others doesn't go unrecognized. So thank you so much for being in the house today. One Start, One Shops, welcome in. How are you? Saw you a little bit earlier in TR Nayeri X's stream as well. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Thank you for being on the planet today. Vicky's World just leveled up to level 2. She's moving through, being awesome as she always is, guys. So if you have not gotten to her channel, please do. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, Valtissimo is in the house over here too. And I'm going to be looking into the capabilities more and more. So we'll have polls over here and possibly a giveaway in the near future too. So I really enjoy it so far. And the music that I'm streaming, I'm able to do it through Batissimo. So just digging deeper into the capabilities of it. But yeah, guys, if any of you are interested in using Batissimo as well for a chat bot in one of your live streams, just head on over to batissimo.com. Eating with Pooh, welcome. How are you doing today? So good to see you. 8 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 30 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here as one of the visionaries on the planet today and sharing some time with us in the midst of your busy day. So thank you so much for being here. Anyone have any fun plans for today or tomorrow, the weekend in general? I'm just gonna exercise today, get into some, projects that I have for around the house and otherwise, and make it a relaxing weekend for myself. Eric Garcia, welcome in, bro. How are you doing? It's always a pleasure to see you. Welcome into the house, guys. If you don't have Eric Garcia, you definitely want to connect up with him. He has awesome, funny clips on his channel. I'm always over there looking at a bunch of them because they're short little bursts of laughter. So you better get over there and connect with him. And he's very supportive. I'm sure you've seen him in other live streams and always welcoming and positive over there as well. So great channel, great person to connect up with. Yeah, you tired? Yeah, me too. Especially when I come home from the gym in a little bit, I'm gonna really be tired. So totally get you. A little TLC sounds good. Rest and relaxation going on the weekend for you. Awesome. Yes, that was very good to just woosah, be at peace, not constantly be running around and spreading yourself too thin. So totally understand that. That's awesome. Excellent. And as you might see, Eric comes in, he starts showing love, running folks links as well. So do get over and show him some love, because when I say he's super supportive and positive, this is just one example of how he is. So you won't go wrong when you connect up with him in his channel. And guys, if you have a community tab and you can share me out, that'll be awesome. Or Twitter or Facebook or wherever you share out to social media, that'll be awesome. But your presence here is thanks enough for me. And I definitely do thank you as you're coming in for hitting that thumbs up as well. You can't wait until, you get your community tab. Yeah, they're really cool because you can share out obviously your content, but then others on there, or feature things, or let people know, like, save the date, here's what's upcoming, or just really cool things like a Facebook or Twitter timeline. And if you use the @ and put someone's page, if they have, or channel or whatever, channel name, and they have over 1,000 subscribers, it highlights it. So when the post post itself, then the person that's reading it can click right through on that person's channel name and be taken to their channel. So it's really cool little things like that that make it more of an interactive social media platform than I have traditionally thought about YouTube. So really cool.
This is a Harmon speech.
Hey, awesome channels in the house, guys. 36 minutes in. We're rocking to a mellow tone. This afternoon for me is 2:36 where I am. So just enjoying the afternoon, and in a little bit we'll be rocking to the gym. But I definitely thank you guys as you're getting about your day as well for continuing to be positive and supporting the planet here on planet Venus, but just carrying the positivity out into your day as well, to your family, to your friends, to your community. I thank you for being your awesome selves and always being here and being supportive and connecting up with others on the planet. So thank you again. And we're just going to continue to love forward. Yes, you guys will get there in no time because your content is super duper awesome. So you will definitely get there, and it's recognized because the people that you're connecting with, the community is continuing to expand, and so you'll meet others, super supportive others in the community as well. And so you'll have an awesome team behind you as you continue to expand your channel. Risa has reached level 2. Awesome, guys. Nine awesome channels in here. Thank you so much as you're coming in, for hitting that thumbs up. We sharing nothing but love in here. So you're in good company with your fellow creators. Please do continue to connect up with one another. You won't be disappointed. We're 40 minutes in and just enjoying this mellow, awesome Saturday. Level 2 means, so Bottissimo, that chat bot that's in here. So you might not see him in your actual chat, but I can see him. And so he welcomes you in, and as you advance, he'll let you know. But essentially, level 2, as you level up, it just means that you're staying for 15 minutes or longer. And as you continue to stay, continue to interact with others, Bottissimo is taking note of that. And so you move up in levels based on your engagement and connectivity with others in the stream. So a really cool way just to see, what our engagement is as we continue to stream and be here together. So that's essentially what that means. TK, what's going on, sis? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much as you're coming in for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We're 40 minutes in, 7 awesome channels in the house, including yours. How are you doing? It was so good to see you earlier today in Team Build with Geo. I was only in there for a little bit because I decided to only have like 2 or 3 playlist buddies this week because I was mentioning to you what's going on with my watch time on my playlist. It's not to the level that it should be, so I'm just going to take it little bit by little bit instead of doing the maximum. But yeah, hopefully I'll start to see the results, and maybe some folks were, as they were watching my playlist, may have had it on mute. They may have been doing it the 2 times speed and stuff, because I know when you do 2 times speed on some people's playlists to get through them in half the time, they only get half the watch time. So who knows what that could have been, but hopefully I'll start to see the full credit that I should be having on my playlist. So welcome in. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. You're good, very busy. Yeah, it is a super busy day for a lot of us. So I really appreciate you guys as you come in and say hi and hang for a bit or leave me running as you're doing things. You guys are so awesome. Sorry guys, I'm just typing an email real quick. I see folks coming in. Let's see. Are they? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what's going on, but especially in September, I should have had like double or triple the numbers that I did then. October looks a little bit better, but it's still kind of like what's going on there. It's definitely not the number I should have. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it slower and just make sure after each week I validate whether I got those hours or not. Look at my playlist minutes and calculate those into hours and make sure it's up to par because I should get at least 60, give or take a few minutes, because my playlist is 19 hours, 59 minutes, and some seconds. So thank you. Yeah, I'm utilizing Batissimo's built-in player, and so within that you can put a URL to a playlist of music that you know that's free and stuff. So the artist that I'm featuring, he's a producer named Homage, and he has some free kind of hip hop related beats and things, kind of chill stuff. So that's what I'm playing right now as we go throughout our Saturday. Awesome. So Eric Garcia is running those links, guys. So if you have not met up with him, please do. He's super awesome. Definitely just making sure that I keep things rocking and rolling though. 9 awesome channels in the house, 48 minutes in, guys. Again, thank you so much for being here, being an awesome, positive community, supporting one another, connecting up with each other. And then beyond that initial connection, making sure that we get back over to folks' houses and watch their videos, watch a playlist, attend a live stream. If they have a community tab, comment on the community tab. If you can't watch the video at that point in time, to add it to your playlist. Any little thing, gesture that lets YT know that this channel is definitely an awesome one where the audience is engaged will help that creator get recommended by YT in suggested videos and get bumped up in the YouTube search for different categories. So please let's do what we can to help each other along in our journeys, because as we know, it's challenging in itself. And so the more we can build our supportive team, the better, and the love will definitely come back to us as well. You want to play music? Yeah, that's the thing. You got to definitely make sure it's not, most of the time, if it's not mainstream music and it's from an artist or a producer here and you can hear that they're not using samples from like popular songs and stuff, you're all good. Because like this producer, I already know of his music because I've utilized and paid for some of his beats for projects that I was doing, my own hip hop projects and stuff. So I already know that he has royalty-free music here, and that's what I'm using. But yeah, you want to be like 100% sure before you play stuff, or you could just use the stuff from the YouTube library, cool little tracks that, you can play those and those are totally free. So, and then, safe to use on YT. But yeah, it could be challenging to make sure you don't get dinged by YT for anything.
This is a Homage beat.
Hey, Truck and Monster. Sorry I didn't see you come in. My bad. I got to get back up to this. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Do please like the stream as you come in. Trucking Monster 21, thank you for being here. Love to have you in the house. How are you doing today? Yeah, YT is very strict with that. It was interesting because years ago when I first started my YT channel, they were much more lenient in terms of giving you like little warnings when you use stuff that was against copyright, because I used to do music reviews of new music coming out on my original YT channel, so Absolute Venus. And when you had stuff in there and because my channel used to be monetized long ago when it was super easy to get monetized, and so I was monetized for like 3-4 years or whatever, and then when they came up with the new rules, I didn't have enough hours to stay monetized or subscribers. I only have like 580 subscribers over there right now, but so when it was time for the new monetization rules kicked in, my channel was demonetized because I didn't meet the new requirements. Because over there I was only doing videos here and there, whatever I wanted. So I wasn't like super strict about, oh, I gotta, keep up a certain goal level per year and all of that. I just put up what I wanted to put up when I did. So but anyway, so it was super easy like to get monetized, and then before they gave you a strike on your video, they would say we detect some music that is copyrighted and all that, and they would give you this option in your YouTube Studio, the editor, to like suppress the content. Like you could push one button and it'll lower the volume to the point where it was undetectable, but your video, the rest of it, you talking through it and anything else that was like audio and video would be just fine. So they had little things that helped you correct it, and then from there the video could be remonetized. Now I don't know because I'm not monetized how they do that, but luckily I haven't ever gotten a copyright strike or anything, any notice of any kind since then, and that video was remonetized and everything was all good. So now I don't know. YT probably has been slapped on the hand so many times with people behaving badly that us that do it inadvertently, not trying to violate the rules, we get the hammer dropped on us. So I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely a challenge, and you want to definitely be super duper careful that you're using 100% content that is royalty free, and they're giving you the rights to use it like as Creative Commons or something like that. So, yeah, I totally understand where you would be apprehensive to use that sort of stuff in your videos or live streams, because you never know what YT is going to come up with next or say was inappropriate. I've heard people get dinged for just having 3 seconds of something, or they could be singing or playing an instrumental or something of a song that is copyrighted and it's not the original artist, but they still got dinged because it sounds so much like the original artist that YT system picked it up and said that this is that person's song, and it wasn't even the person's actual recording of the song. It was the person doing an interpretation, rendition of that, and they still got dinged. So I don't even know how folks that are singers, musicians, vocal artists, all that kind of stuff, if they want to do a cover of someone else's musical, arrangement song or something like that, how they would even do their videos now because of that. So it was crazy. If you can't even sing somebody else's song in your video and your audience know it isn't that artist, but you're singing the song, which was weird. I don't know. So yeah, awesome growth going on. Really, really cool. So guys, if you haven't gotten over to Veronica's channel, you're missing out because she's very witty, has comedic timing, just very endearing. very creative in how she edits and lays out her content. So it's a treat to watch. She's very talented. It would be, yeah, definitely. If we could just play the songs that make sense, like we're not trying to abuse it, like give a live concert, or the music is just to create a mood, right, and help our viewers enjoy the content that we're bringing forward. But yep, YT is like, oh, some folks ruin the party for everybody, so nobody can use it on any level in their videos. So, but yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for any notifications coming saying you're using something that's copywritten. But I know that these songs, these tracks that I'm playing are not. They're free. They're completely free, and I know the producer that creates them, and so until he sells them and makes them exclusive to that artist, then they're open for folks to use and rap over or stream in their videos and stuff like that. I don't think he even asked for credit, but I mentioned his name. So if you're interested, the producer, his name is Homage, Homage. That's Homage. Again, he's a hip hop producer, and his name is Homage. There are totally so many rules. Right, and then it's personal interpretations of things and stuff going on. So you're like, I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. But some of us, unfortunately, have been the guinea pigs for some of this. But yeah, I understand why you would be cautious, because we're working hard to build our channels. We don't want anything to go awry and then, have some other obstacle or hurdle to get through at that point as well. So super challenging. They say once you get 1K, they are even harder. That makes sense. I'm over 1K now. I have about 1,800 subs on this channel. On my other channel, Absolute Venus, I only have like 580, 590, something like that. But that channel had been monetized for 3-4 years or so. It's about 6-7 years old. It might be longer, because I started it when I first locked my hair, got dreadlocks. I had the channel for longer than that, but I was just viewing people's videos. I didn't even think about creating my own content. But then when I was like, okay, well, why don't I make videos? Then I started doing it then, and that was a long time ago. But back then, it was pretty easy to get monetized. I think you have to have like 10,000 views or something. Most of us have that now, right? So everybody was probably monetized at some point, which I still have $35 on the Google AdWords account collecting dust, because until I get that channel remonetized and get to $100, YT doesn't pay you out until you have $100 in your AdSense account. So it'll be sitting there for even longer. But the funny thing is, because of the content that I have on there now that's entrepreneurship, side hustle, passive income focused, I had more hours over there than I did over here. Now I have like 1,200 hours over here and 1,100 hours over there. So I was like, Andrea, Venus, Drea, why are you letting your channel go dormant over there? You can get both of them monetized if you start doing more content over there and here at the same time. So that's what I'm going to start doing to make sure that both of them continue to grow. The channel, Absolute Venus channel over there, it's probably only a matter of another month or so before I have 1,000 subscribers over there. And then I'll have the hours along with that to keep the momentum going. So it's just kind of like, why not? So I will keep you posted on my journeys on both channels, guys. But yeah, it is very challenging for small creators, especially in this day and age, on YT to get monetized and stay monetized. So that's why we definitely need to be a solid support for each other, continue to watch each other's content even after that initial connect, so that we can keep being viewed by YouTube as a cool, good partner of theirs to get them more ad revenue because they want to see not only folks, our audience engaged, but us driving more and more folks into the platform. That's one thing that I have to get better at. I do drive some people from my Twitter. On my Absolute Venus Twitter, I have 5,000 plus people following me over there. On my Eats Venus Twitter, I just started that, so I have less than 50. On my Absolute Venus IG, I have 1,000 plus folks over there. On my Venus Eats or Eats Venus IG, I only have like 200. So my total audience probably is like 8,000 folks or so across all my social media, not counting Facebook. My Facebook, I have like 2,500 people there and all that. So, but I don't tweet on the regular and do certain things to keep driving traffic in. So YT is going to look at that as well. They're going to go, okay, you have a good, decent audience here on the platform, but what new people are you bringing in lately? Either from your descriptions and titles and tags being optimized in your videos and driving them in from Google, which Google is the parent company of YouTube. So they want to make sure that you optimize your videos to drive people in from outside of YouTube, either by Google or other means, and then from your social media accounts as well. So as you think long-term and want to grow your channel, you definitely have to beef up your social media presence, and YouTube sees where the traffic is referred from. So if all the traffic is referred from within YouTube, they're not going to push you higher in YT because it's like you're not bringing, what have you done for me lately? Have you brought any traffic in? So that's definitely something to keep in mind, guys. As your channel is growing, that you continue to grow YouTube as a platform too. So you'll look to them like a real partner of the platform, and not that you're just trying to get it on a one-way level, meaning utilize their organic traffic to grow your channel and earn money, but you're not helping them to grow the platform by driving traffic into the platform, if that makes sense. Welcome back out in the country. How are you? You don't understand how people can still do music. That's what I was saying. I don't understand how they're able to play clips and stuff of any, like if I have Old Town Road playing in here and I'm doing a reaction video, I don't understand how people do reaction videos anymore when I can't actually play the music itself. Maybe they have it muted then, and then they had an image up, but I don't even know if you had an image up. I don't really know. It's a mystery to me. I'm as puzzled as you are because I'm like, what? I don't get it. I don't know how they're doing that. So I have to look into that, but I'm not going to do it on my channel. But like you said, how are they even doing that? That's what I was wondering too. Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand how certain, maybe because I'm hearing too that there's the YouTube library with all those free clips and all that. But then there's also a guide or something like that on YT that shows you of the popular music, how much of it you could play. Like some you can play for 30 seconds, some for 3 and all that. I haven't found that yet. So if anybody knows where that is, maybe that's why and how people are able to play certain clips and not others, and do reaction videos and not others. Because I was hearing, and this was years ago, and it's probably not like that anymore because people get dinged for less time. But initially, you were able to play 10 seconds or less of a clip without getting a strike. Now I don't know if that's still the case. But either way, it's a slippery slope because if 1 second off, then here you go with the dings and all that. So I don't know. My RGC, welcome in. So good to see you. 10 awesome channels in the house. We're an hour and 6 minutes in. Thank you so much for being in the house, on the planet. Really appreciate it. Yeah, me too, to understand how they're doing that, because I don't get it at all. I'm like, how the heck are y'all able to do this? I don't understand. It is definitely a lot of regulations here, not just for our recorded video, but for live streams as well. So it takes some getting used to, but it's a very challenging time for small creators big and small, but as we're learning the ropes here and all those different things that we have to remember and work our way through to just get our channel monetized first of all, and then keep it that way and keep it growing without, encountering any of these pitfalls is very challenging. So this is awesome how we can get together, talk to one another, and help each other through the obstacles based on what we're seeing out there. Because it is a definite challenge for sure. You posted 2 videos with music and you had to check to see if it had a strike. Yeah, that's scary. It's scary, isn't it? Because it's like you're putting it out there and you never know what'll happen. Really craziness, but again, we'll work through it. And as I know of different resources that you guys can utilize to bring music into your videos, again, I use the YouTube library. So the intro and outro of my recording videos you hear, that is a clip from a song that's in the YouTube library, and those are totally free to use. So I would start there definitely. And then as you encounter other royalty-free music, you can use anything that's royalty-free because it's telling you that it's giving you the rights to use it, which means it's not copyrighted as an exclusive piece that no other person can use. So you can look into that. There are various sources across the internet too that have paid music that you can use for commercial use or otherwise, but the resources I'm utilizing are free, and they have pretty decent music, a large enough library where I don't feel that my audience or I will get tired of or have to reuse often what I'm utilizing, so what they're hearing. Excellent. Thank you for running each other's links, guys. Really appreciate that. Awesome supportive community here, as you can see. So definitely connect up with folks if there are some that are not already in your family. Thank you, my RGC. Yes, it's from an artist, a producer named Homage, Homage, guys. So if you're interested, just look them up on YT, and you can look for the free songs that he has and use those because they're not copyrighted. You can pay for the exclusive rights to them and then they will get copyrighted. So you just want to keep making sure they say free and not sold. That's the other thing. But I'm just going to be using them on the fly, so it won't be a problem for me. Thank you guys as you come in hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate you guys. Yeah, sore. Oh goodness, it must be very physical, the job that you're doing. So definitely take care of yourself, and glad you're doing well. You're building the muscles up on the new gig. Very cool, Trucking Monster. Yeah, the watch time for me is hard. I'm wondering, Eric, because you have lots and lots of videos, that's awesome. Wondering, because your videos are shorter in duration, if you're having an easy time getting your watch time or not. I would assume that you are close because you might have people coming and watching your videos in a large frequency because they are shorter clips, but just wondering if you are having a challenge with watch time. Thank you guys. Yeah, I have 2 YT channels. So just really quickly again, I have Absolute Venus. That's my original channel, guys. And so it's smaller than Venus Eats because I've really been going gangbusters over here at Venus Eats. But Absolute Venus is my original channel. It has more videos. It has more variety of videos than Venus Eats. It was monetized at some point for several years. I just didn't really think of it as going to grow this channel and have millions of subscribers type of thing. So it just grew slower over the years. But yeah, do get over there. I have videos that some have 5,000, 6,000 views to them. My newer content on that channel is focused on passive income, side hustle type streams, merch by Amazon, Etsy, online e-commerce stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, making free money on the side that's legitimate and easy to do, and I personally vouch for it. Get on over there to Absolute Venus and take a look at the videos over there. I really appreciate it because I'm trying to grow both as well, and definitely going to focus on having regular content on both. And if you guys didn't know, I'm simulcasting on Absolute Venus now. So if you were to go over there, watch a video, do the usual, connect the right way, you would see that on the channel right now, this stream is streaming over there too. So you can join me on my live streams on either Absolute Venus or Venus Eats, either way. Yep, I got a second channel. Yep, that's my older channel. Absolute Venus is my original channel, guys. So it's lots and lots of content over there, from my natural hair videos to vegan food and recipes and things that I was interested in at that point in time when I was vegan, to music, vinyl music, album hauls and things, to comedy. My son and I were doing comedy skits and things over there. My music is over there. I was telling you guys I do hip hop music, or did. I was an MC. So all that kind of stuff is over there. And again, now focused on passive income and entrepreneurship opportunities over there. So lots of good stuff over there on my second channel, which is my very first channel, Absolute Venus. So thank you guys in advance. If you go over there and connect with me, I definitely will connect with you back so that we can stay community in our ever expanding universe that is YouTube. You're nowhere near any of the watch hours or views. Yeah, pretty new, but no, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And the beauty of it is you can, kick in with full-time production of videos when you want, right? So you're developing the support-based creator community around you. And as you start to make more and more content whenever you want, whenever you feel comfortable doing so, we'll be here to support you. Life is Tasha. Welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. 10 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're an hour and 15 minutes in. Thank you so much for being on the planet today. We're just rocking and sharing with each other in the creator community and making sure that as we connect up, we continue to support each other along our YT journey. So thank you for being on the planet today and being a visionary, creating the life we want outside of YT and the community that we want on the inside. Yeah, that's crazy. We gotta turn off background things in the background for fear that it might hit the copyright. Mrs. Kanky Curly, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Batissimo is welcoming you in too. As you come in, guys, thank you so much as you come in for hitting that thumbs up. Really, really appreciate you guys being in the house today on your busy Saturday. I thought it was 5 seconds. Okay, because at first it was 30. Then I was thinking 10, but it's 5. Ridiculous. Because somebody said they had like a 3 minute or 3 minute, 3 second snippet and they got dinged. I'm like, wow. Yeah, right? 5 seconds. Seriously? It's ridiculous. That's why I'm only going to look for royalty free. So as you can see, we're rocking along and everything's just fine. For now, we'll see. Once he always finds some kind of way to slap somebody on the hand, but I haven't gotten any nasty grams. Yeah, you never know because of the rules what's going on, so I totally get it. Yeah, you gotta really be careful. You never know, because I heard like years ago on my channel it was 30 seconds at least. So that's how people were able to do their reaction video. They play it for 30 seconds, then pause it and give their reaction. Then they'll play another 30 seconds and then talk through that section and then go from there. But now 5 seconds, really, why even play it? Just let it be. Thank you, TK. Yeah, definitely. If you're getting your nails done, girl, we don't want you to, be moving your fingers around. So thank you for being in here, even though you getting your nails did. Okay, Vicky's World, thank you. If I knew 50 Cent could play this stuff on my channel. Right. Yeah, you could if you got the right permissions, but even then you have to write YouTube or create, provide some evidence that you are allowed to use it for whatever reason. Going back and forth between streams, chicken. Thank you, really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, Shauna KC on vacay mode. They're in both of my streams, going back and forth. I don't have the second stream, the Absolute Venus stream, running over there right now, on my phone rather, because I just want to make sure that I'm hearing what's in this stream. But if you're interested in being over in that stream as well, or instead, please do. I see comments from both streams. You find it easier to get watch time with the shorter stuff? Yeah, that's true. That's what I was thinking. So you're doing well on watch time then? I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Mrs. Kanky Curly. How are you doing? Thank you so much for sharing me out. Really appreciate that. Good. You got some time to relax. I know how that could be. I only have one boy, so I know you might be ripping and running all the time. So I'm glad you have some time to relax. 8 awesome channels in the house, guys. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. Thank you so much for being in the house, being a visionary, being on the planet today, sharing with each other, engaging with me. This has been an awesome time. I thank you as always, and as you're coming in, for hitting that thumbs up and just really being cool, awesome people like you always are, and making the planet an awesome place to be. Thank you, Vicky. Yes, guys, as you come in, please do hit that like button. Really appreciate it. And guys, sometimes you'll see me make a comment in there that looks nonsensical. I'm just pinging Batissimo to make sure he's awake and still in here. So you'll see little exclamation points with a command following it, and it's just my way of communicating with Batissimo. Thank you so much, Eric, for being in the house. Really appreciate you. I will see you soon. You have a fabulous weekend as well. Peace. One thing I noticed, so guys, I'm on StreamYard, and that's the software I'm using to stream. And sometimes the comments lag from where I can see, because I run it on my phone as well to hear and see what you guys are experiencing. And so, Mrs. Kanky Curly, I see your comment come through here, but it's not on StreamYard yet. So sometimes if my response lags, guys, it's because StreamYard is taking all day. But I see your message that says I know, right? And now it's still not like showing up here, so it's taking all days for some reason. Awesome, yeah, definitely. There it goes. Okay, so he's in here. And Mrs. Kanky Curly advanced to level 1, guys. So y'all are still rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling. Ooh, deep fried pierogies. That's awesome. Are you dipping them in sour cream or something? Or just leaving them as is? Because I know some people dip them in um, sauerkraut sometimes, sour cream, applesauce, all kinds of stuff, kind of like potato pancakes. But I love pierogies. I love the cheese ones for sure. I love all kinds of pierogies, but super good. The youngest, yes. How old is your youngest? My son, he's 12, so the preteen thing is kicking in. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, deep fryers are really cool. We just unpacked our deep fryer from our old joint, our old spot, and haven't used it yet in a new place, but definitely it's good to have, and you could just drop them in a basket and lift them up, and everything's all good. Instead of using a lot of oil and stuff in a regular skillet and all that, they're really handy. Yeah, that does sound good. I was like, I want some pierogies. Sauteed shrimp, yummy, steak and salad. You got the surf and turf going, girl. Sounds so good. I want some. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner, and then I'm going to the gym. And then after I come from the gym, I always have like an hour or two where I don't know what I want to eat, and then I'll get super hungry after that. So I have to figure it out before I go to the gym so that I can make sure it's prepared for me for after I, have my downtime after my workout. 14, okay, yeah. That's awesome. It's like I'm the baby. I get to do what I want, Very cool. Steak and shrimp. Steak and shrimp. I know, right? Good stuff. You don't have any sour cream. I know. I love to dip things every now and then. Sometimes I could be a food purist and not want to dip my food in things, but I love pierogies like dipped in something. It's like extra, and then the pocket has the warm, food in there, and then you got the sauces and stuff. It's really cool, really good deliciousness. Jesus Freak has advanced to level 2. I don't know. I can hear me just fine. I have me running on my phone, RGC. So, not sure if it's on your end. Maybe you might need to refresh because I'm hearing myself just fine. I hear me. Hopefully, you can hear me still, or you can hear me beyond then. But I'm here. I can hear myself. Can everyone else hear me? Awesome. I figured everything was okay. Thank you for validating that you could hear me, Veronica. Because I'm still hearing myself, so I don't know, RGC, maybe you just need to refresh. 11 awesome channels in the house, an hour and a half in. Thank you so much for being on the planet, guys. And we're just having a mellow Saturday as we meet each other up, talk about our channels, talk about the obstacles of YouTube and copyright strikes and utilizing music in our videos and just continuing to grow and innovate on our journey to grow our channel. So thank you so much for being a part of that. And we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling, keep that love going, guys. So I'm gonna show the top chatters in the live stream again. Guys, that's what the level up is showing you, where you are in levels. So thank you for being engaged in the community. So I'm going to share with you who those folks are. And here's the leaderboard. So we have Shauna KC, level 4, Eric Garcia, level 4. My RGC is level 3, TK Tanae, Riri, Fury, Sharon Bailey, Lisa Lee, Varia, Burns Junk Closet, Starlit Eats, and J Luck Blog. Those are the top 2 levels for now. I think it goes up to level 5 or 6. But here are the roll call of the folks that are on level 3 and 4. And then we have our level 2s, which are Vicky's World, Amica Doris, Recipe Lounge, Mommy and Me, Kendra Giles, Risa's Mukbang, Veronica Oglesby is in the house today as well on level 2, Maria Cervantes, Juvie's Family, Barbie and Tina, J&K Adventure Blog, the Muriel Burie's Family, Marcos Eats, Mickey R, Country Living with the Harnishes, Jesus Freak is in the house today. Probably gonna move up to level 3 today too. LaShawn Terry, Ranks Productions, and Simply K Simone. So thank you guys all for being in the house. Some of you guys are here today, like Jesus Freak is, and Veronica. Risa's Mukbang was in the house earlier. She might still be here running me. Just really, really appreciate you guys as you come in, as you stay engaged on the planet, and your awesomeness is not going unnoticed. And so as I have different giveaways and things that I hope to have in the near future, definitely going to make sure that you're recognized in the drawing and you have a place in the drawing for that sort of thing. So thank you so much. So yeah, generally, the levels. So you're level 2. So it tracks. So the Battissimo in general is tracking how long you're in the stream, how many comments that you're making, just your interactivity overall, and so it levels you up based on how active you are in the stream and how long you stay. So yeah, me too. I love dipping. I was like, sometimes, no dip is fine, but yeah, I like dipping and experimenting with different flavors for sure. Yeah, the previous beat was really nice. I like it. 8 awesome channels remaining in the house, guys. An hour and 34 minutes in. I'll be here for another 20 minutes. And then I have to take myself to the gym and work it out today. Thank you so much for being here and hanging with me and enjoying some time with me and your fellow creators on Planet Venus. And being an awesome visionary, those of us creating the life we want outside of YT and the community that we want on the inside. So thank you so much, as always, for being part of that movement. Because we in here and we gonna keep it moving for sure. Will you teach me how to use that program? Yeah, I would like for my lives to be like yours for sure. So basically what I'm using is Battissimo. So that's BOTISIMO, BOTSIMO, Battissimo.com. You go on there, you sign up for an account and connect it with your YouTube account. And the next time you stream, Battissimo will show up and he'll start greeting people and all of that. And it's as simple as that. He records the level ups, the boards, who's interactive, all that awesome stuff, and goes on from there. And you don't really have to do anything. I am going to look more into kind of the advanced commands and things of that nature because I'm just learning how to use those. But I'll hopefully be able to do polls and other types of interactive giveaways and things like that soon. But yeah, just to start out, definitely go over to batissimo.com and sign up. Stefan, what's going on, bro? Yup, Malcolm X, the movie is behind me. Yup, definitely. Thank you for being here. Is it a bold choice? Thank you for giving me that endorsement. This one of my favorite Spike Lee movies and a very poignant, well-made movie as well. So definitely love it. Thank you for being in the house. You're losing the audio, but the background music is there. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't heard anything choppy happening in my playback. So good you can still hear me, and I'm still here on my end. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much as you're coming in for hitting that thumbs up and being here today and connecting with your fellow creators. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? So good to have you in the house. No, we don't consider it one, but we do connect up with loyal creators like ourselves, so feel free to do so, but no, it's not a networking channel. Awesome. Thank you for connecting with us the right way, and we are loyal, so we will make sure that we get back to your house as well to show you some love. And we are the supporters that come back and watch more of your videos, not just for that initial connection. So I hope that you will be a regular to Planet Venus. If we're not connected and my button is red, please turn that to gray so we can stay family. And I have these streams daily except for Sundays. So you'll always see someone on the planet that you recognize, and hopefully we'll come back soon for another stream and be one of the regulars to Planet Venus. So thank you for being here today. Awesome. Yes, their dinner sounds awesome. I need something similar. I might have something fried today as well. Excellent. Great, guys. See what that thumbs and up can do, moving me up in the recommendations for folks to come in. So thank you so much for coming in and hitting that recommendation and checking us out. I hope you'll stay for at least 15 minutes and meet some folks up, because it is some awesome channels in here. Very supportive creator community. We're always hanging out and sharing with each other. So thank you. And we're an hour and 40 minutes in. We'll be here another 20 minutes, so thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought we were connected before, so I guess this is one of your first times coming into the stream, so really appreciate you being here today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jesus Freak is so awesome, guys. If you haven't been over to his channel, you should, because he eats exotic things and he's just overall coolness, so you need to check him out. Absolutely. It's been awesome having you guys. As always, I'm on every day around 2:45 or so Pacific time. So that's 3:45 Mountain, 4:45 Central, and 5:45 Eastern. So I know, people during that time of day on the weekdays are at work or transitioning, but if you ever, have some time to come in and join us, it's awesome. Some days we're rocking with 25 plus people in here. Sometimes it's more mellow, intimate group like we have today. And it's always awesome. And we learn from each other, just share that mellow vibe forward and positivity forward to one another. So again, I thank you for being in the house today and connecting with others on the planet. Yep, you will find them here because Stefan, as you probably know, there are some really large networking streams out there. And again, this is not a networking stream, but the ones that are the growth streams, are the networking streams. It'll be lots and lots of people in there, and you'll connect with lots and lots of people at that point in time. And then when you wake up in the morning, some of them lots and lots of people are gone from your family. So know when you're in here, even though it's a smaller group of folks, that's not how we operate. Once we connect with your family, we stay in your family. We know how to connect the right way so YT doesn't take us out of your family and all that crazy stuff that goes on. So you are in the right place. So definitely get connected with these folks because we are striving to grow our channels and be genuine support for growing channels as well. So you are in good company today. Yeah, everyone in here is. So you gotta check us out, check the folks out, and you won't be disappointed. Loyalty is royalty, family. And Mrs. Kanky Curly, I didn't miss your comment. I'm gonna type it in here. Where the chat bot that I'm talking about, Bottissimo, that's where you would go to sign up. Yeah, me too. So, Stefan, have you heard of Team Build with Geo? I'm gonna type that in. It is a YouTube channel. So this is for you, Team Build with Geo. Stefan, if you are not subscribed to that channel, you definitely should. Geo is a woman, and she has streams every Saturday and Monday, and you get assigned playlist buddies. You have to have a 20-hour playlist, something named with the 20, the number 20 in there. That's how your buddies know which one of your playlists to run. You have to set up a playlist and name it 20 something. It could be 20-hour binge watch, 20-hour mukbang, whatever content you have, just name it 20 something. And then when you go into the live stream, one of the Team Build with Geo live streams, you'll get assigned playlist buddies. They'll run your playlist, you run their playlist. You have 6 days to do so, and then that's how you get added watch hours. Now, the thing with that though, when people run your playlist, they cannot run it on silent. It must be turned up to some kind of audible level, whether it's on 1 or 10 or 15. It has to be turned up. It can't be on silent or you won't get the watch time. The person also cannot loop your playlist. They have to play it one and done. If it loops over again, YT is going to take away all of the watch time that person has given you. And then the third thing is that you or the person cannot watch each other's playlist on 2 times the speed. If you do that, YT is only going to give them half and you half of your watch time. So if you have a 10-hour playlist and somebody watched it on 2 times speed, YT is only going to give you 5 hours of watch time. So if you're interested in getting assigned playlist buddies, again, that's Team Build with Geo, guys. Team Build with Geo. Go over there, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when the next live stream is. And in the meantime, set up your 20-hour playlist. And during the next live stream, you'll get assigned playlist buddies and they'll watch your playlist and you'll watch theirs. So there you go. Thank you. Appreciate you putting me on watch later. Yep, we're working on our watch hours. Everybody needs an added boost. So definitely Team Build with Geo. If you're not connected, that's one way. The other way is just to informally talk to other creators and ask if folks want to be pet playlist buddies. So either way, that'll help. You want to make your stream for networking, but you can't change your live stream names. How come? What are you using to stream, Jesus Freak? Does he, Mrs. Kanky Curly? I wonder then why you might be struggling with watch time and views, Stefan. If you have so many followers, why are they not supporting you and watching your stuff? That's frustrating. That's really frustrating that you don't get views even though you have a lot of subscribers. That's a bummer.
This is a Harlem speak.
So you can do live on this site. No, this is just the chat bot that you've been seeing. So Bottissimo, this is Bottissimo. But so this is the chat bot that I was talking about. That's bottissimo.com. If you weren't necessarily interested in having a chat bot, I am streaming utilizing the software StreamYard. So I'll put that in there too. So I utilize StreamYard to stream, and it is a computer-based only application. It is not for your phone. You can only utilize it right now on computer, on your laptop. So again, it's StreamYard.com, and that's what I use to stream right now. And basically, you would sign up for an account, connect your YouTube account with it, and then anytime you set up a stream in the StreamYard interface, it'll communicate over to YT, so you don't never have to go over to YT to update anything about your stream. You could do that in StreamYard, and then if you want to edit any details or your descriptions or tags, title about the stream, then you could go over to YouTube. But initially, when you set it up and you stream it, you could do that all from StreamYard, and it will talk to YT and update the content over there. That's true, but in Team Build with Geo, I found that folks are definitely loyal and they watch the videos. And then some of the people I'm connected with them on IG as well, so they'll send me a short video snippet and scroll through my playlist, and you'll see all the red lines under it showing that they did watch it. Now, that's not to say that they watched it the right way, right? And didn't put it on mute or whatever, or watch it at 2 times the speed, but that's one way that you can boost your watch time if you get assigned playlist buddies and you have some confidence that they'll actually watch it. Like you said, it's not 100% guaranteed because you're not sitting right there with them making sure they do it, but you'll see it in your analytics if you choose 2 people this week and say, hey, let's watch each other's playlist by Friday. And then when you look at your analytics for that playlist on Friday, and it has or has not gone up by 10 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours, or whatever you have in your playlist, then you'll know whether they were legit or not. Some folks are connecting up. She has 557. 557. What's crazy? I'm missing some of the stream. Mrs. Kanky Curly, just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Mrs. Kanky Curly is on level 2. That's awesome. We got 9 awesome channels in the chat, guys. Keeping the love going. Thank you so much for being in the house. Yeah, that's unfortunate because, like you said, on the networking streams, you'll get there and then you'll have more than 1,000 subscribers. But then getting to the 4,000 watch hours is going to be a challenge because those folks aren't loyal and focus on supporting your channel for sure. It's stuck on the title from the time. Oh, for real? For any of the videos that you create going forward, like your other live streams, it just keeps saying that. I might have missed what software you said you were using, but if you try StreamYard, you have a lot of different options. But if you're using OBS, which a lot of people use as their encoder for YT, I don't really like OBS. It's too technical for me, so that could be one reason why you are encountering that with your streams. Oh, you're using Streamlabs. So yeah, on your phone now. I'm not too familiar with Streamlabs because I don't like streaming on my phone. So I'm wondering if it was some setting that you can tweak that when you produce new ones, it won't keep using the same. But I don't know for sure because I haven't really been too experienced in using Streamlabs. Because again, I don't stream on my phone. So Vicky's saying, wait a minute, Venus, did I hear you correctly? If I run someone's playlist, I cannot keep it on mute. And if I do, that's correct, Vicky. Unfortunately, YT is really crazy about this playlist thing. And so if you keep it on mute, the person, even though the red lines are going to show under all of the videos that you watched it, they're not going to get the watch time for it because YT is saying if you're legitimately watching a video, but you're not listening to it, then it doesn't count as a watch. So even though on your end it'll look like you watched it, completed it, they're not going to get watch time for it. And I think that was one thing that was the culprit because people were showing me that they legitimately watched my videos. And on IG, they were showing me scrolling up and all the bars were red under there. And then I looked at my analytics for that playlist and not have any watch time. Or I would have a watch time for it and it would show up and that person would accidentally loop it. And then the next day, my watch hours would be gone. So you heard correctly. If you want to legitimately ensure that you're giving the person watch time, you have to watch their playlist on an audible level. It could be on the lowest level possible. It could be, only dogs can hear it that low of a volume, but it has to be on the volume. If you see the little speaker thing and it had a line through it, meaning it's on mute, the person is not going to get any credit for the watch hours, unfortunately. And then you have to make sure also, so that's one issue to why some folks won't get the watch time, even though you took the time to watch all their videos as if it's on mute. That's not going to work. The second thing is if it loops in any way, so you go through it, let's say they had 20 videos, you go from the first video, watch all the way down to the 20th video, and then it goes back to the first one and starts going through. Whatever watch time that you helped them get, that you gave them from watching the 20 videos, once it hits that first video and starts going through the first video, all of that is taken away again by YouTube, and it's just like you're starting over from zero. So you do not want to play people's playlists more than once in a 60-day period. Again, you do not want to play a person's playlist more than one time in a 60-day period because YT is going to go, okay, you watched the person's playlist, we gave them hours, but you started it again, so you must not have watched it. We're only going to give them the watch time one time. So let's take that away until you watch it again all the way through. The third thing is if you watch a person's playlist on 2 times the speed, they're only going to get half the credit. So if it's a 10-hour playlist and you watch it on 2 times the speed, YT is only going to give them 5 hours because it's like you have to think of it the way YouTube is thinking of it is that we want to get as many eyeballs over here for as long as we can so that our advertisers will continue to give us ad dollars because we're keeping people engaged for a long time. So on this 10-hour playlist, if it was watched in 5 hours, we're only going to give that person credit for 5 hours, not 10. You didn't keep the person's eyeballs on it for 10 hours. They watched it at 2 times the speed. So you only kept the person's eyeballs on your channel watching that playlist for 5 hours. So you only get 5 hours. That's how YT works. That's how YT thinks. Also, when people get monetized, if you're watching their stuff on mute, they are not going to get credit for the watch time. And then if they have any ads that's playing and you skip them or mute the ads, they're not going to get any of the ad money. So yeah, it's all something to know and get used to. And then, I mean, some of the stuff makes your eyes bug out like, oops, I didn't know that. I encountered it as well with some things. Luckily, when I was watching folks' playlists, I didn't put it on mute, but they probably made a slight mistake and did that with mine because I should have way more hours. My watch hours on this one playlist only has about 150 hours, and I'm supposed to have more like 400, 500 from all the tens and tens of people that watched it. It was like at least 30 people at 20 hours. That's 600 hours, not 150. So just something to keep in mind as you're supporting others through watching their playlists. Vicky's World has advanced to level 3. Thank you guys for being so awesome on this afternoon. And we're learning from each other and just connecting up and being an awesome creator community today. Thank you, Stefan. Come back soon. Good to see you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. And if you can keep on not on mute and not watching at 2 times the speed, that'll be awesome too. So just to make sure you're not wasting any time and that YT gives us what we deserve. Riri, how are you? So good to see you today. I've been talking about you because you're on my leaderboard and I found out what level you are on. You are on level 3. You were rocking and rolling yesterday, so you jumped up in levels, 3 levels just from being in here yesterday. You're in here today. So thank you so much for being in the house. You love StreamYard already. That's cool. Very cool. So they obviously have a free version and a paid version. I have the paid version now, and that's allowing me to simulcast between my 2 channels. I also have the custom thumbnail and then this custom branding around. So as you can see, I can take the branding on and off. Some things you can do with the free version, some stuff only with the paid version. I'm also able to do overlays, so I could do a quick like intro, which I'll show you guys now. Different stuff that I like, and it is definitely worth it if you're gonna continue to live stream. So yeah, like the intro I do sometimes at the beginning and the end of my live streams, and just customizing it more, giving you more options with your branding and things. Awesome. We got Jamie Norwood in the house. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You look like a newer face, so if you are new to the planet, welcome in, and thank you for being one of the visionaries. And if my button is red below, please turn that to gray. I would really appreciate it so we can stay family and continue to connect. There are 11 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 2 hours in. Thank you so much. I'm going to be ending the stream in a little bit so I can get to the gym and work it out. But while we're here, please do connect up with others in the stream and enjoy. Excellent. Folks are connecting up. Ben Rick Games, what's going on today? So good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Mickey, what's up? I connected with you, saw you on IG. Thank you for catching up with me over there too. How are you doing? So good to see you in the house. F2 Play Games, welcome in. So awesome to see you guys as you're coming in. Country Living with the Harnishes, welcome in, guys. Love it, love it. We got 10 awesome channels in the house, including yours. 2 hours and 1 minute in. I will be here for about another 10 minutes or so, and then I really do have to get to the gym. Not that I'm looking forward to the workout or anything, but I just want to make sure that I'm staying healthy and my commitment today and get through my workout. Excellent. Yeah, I'm just going to be working out, having some food, enjoying the weekend. What's going on with you guys? What's up for your weekend? So glad you're in here. Excellent. Folks are connecting up. And we're just chilling out on this Saturday. So whether it's morning, noon, evening for you, thank you so much for being in here and taking some time to share with us and be on the planet. You got to go F2 Play. Thank you for stopping in for a little bit. Thank you, thank you. See you soon. F2 Play Games. If you're still here before you leave, you leveled up to level 2. So thank you for being engaged in here as always. Have an awesome weekend. So one more time for good measure, guys, I'm going to show you the leaderboard that we have for Batissimo. Just keeping track of your wonderful engagement as you come here and you just being awesome on the planet and sharing with others. So I'm going to show you guys the leaderboard. So here we have the leaderboard, and I'm going to just resort it because some other folks have come in and leveled up since I last showed it. So on our leaderboard here again, how you get on the leaderboard is Batissimo is looking and recording kind of what your activity is on the streams, how long you are here, how much you are engaged and commenting and connecting with others. And so on level 4, we have Shauna and KC on vacay mode, Eric Garcia as well. And then our level 3ers are my RGC 13. Riri, what's up? You level 3. TK Tanae, Furit, Sharon Bailey, Beria, Lisa Lee, Burns Junk Closet, Starlit Eats, Vicky's World, and J Luck Blog. So those are our level 4 and level 3 visionaries on the planet. And I'll slowly scroll through others. So if you're on level 2, it's looking at your messages. I haven't figured out if it's going to show the hours that people are on or not, how long, the duration that they're on. But right now it's definitely looking at your activity in terms of messages as well. And then it's an easy way for me to get to your channels and watch your videos to show the love back as we work through this. So thank you so much for being on the planet. Also, if you heard that ding that just came through, that was my merch by Amazon. So I just made a sale over there. So guys, if you don't know about merch by Amazon, it's a passive income stream that I'm engaged in. And I definitely enjoy it. I've been doing it for 1.5 years, and on my Absolute Venus channel, I talk about that and getting into that, and it's totally free to join. You put designs up, Amazon prints your designs to customers that buy it, and they handle fulfillment and all that, and you get paid royalties for your design. So just something to think about if you're looking for a passive income stream. So get over to my channel, Absolute Venus, to take a look at that. That's my other channel, Absolute Venus on YouTube. So again, thank you guys for being engaged today. I'm going to be on for about 5 more minutes or so. Then I want to head to the gym. 9 awesome channels in the house. Thank you so much for being here. We're 2 hours in, and always love those thumbs up. So thank you again, all of you, for showing me some love. Excellent, definitely do. And hit that bell. You'll know when all my live streams are coming up so you can come in and engage with more folks. And you saw all the awesome folks that was on that roll call, not just level 432, but others that have come in. So you see throughout the week the hundreds of people that are in here that you could potentially meet. And they're very supportive folks, different than, some of the other streams that you might be in, connecting up with others. So definitely do come back and visit the planet often because I love to see you. Awesome, awesome. Mrs. Kanky Curly is getting close to a milestone, guys. So if you are not connected up with her, please do. Really appreciate you guys for supporting one another. And because I'll be hopping off of here in a little bit, just want to make sure that we share the love forward. So I'm going to look for someone for us to raid. So if you guys are good with us raiding someone, that'll be awesome. And in the next few minutes, we'll head over to their house. That's a lot of good channels on. So I think some of you already know him. Vicky, I know you know him. Marcos Eats. We're going to go ahead and raid him. So let me get the link in here. So we can go over and hang out with him, and hopefully he'll be on for a while longer for sure. So are you guys ready for a raid? We're going to go over to Marcos Eats, and he has a good amount of folks over there, so you can continue to meet folks up. And another awesome supportive community over there as well. So if you guys can hit this link, we're going to go on over there and do a Venus Eats raid. Again, when you get over there, please click this link. Go over to Marcos Eats' house, and when you get in his chat, please do say Venus Eats raid, and I'm going to meet you guys over there right now. So definitely do get over there, show him some love, and we're gonna be hanging out. So I'm over there now, guys, so definitely get on over there. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Hit that link for me. Let's go on over there.
This is a Harlem Beat.
Thank you. I see Riri over there. So the rest of you, please do get over there, and I'll see you on one side. Thank you. Bye.